In this session, we're going to cover how to import in new inventory into your system with an alternate part number. So if we take a look here, I am in my drivability category looking at air filters. These are my existing air filters in my system currently. Now I want to add some new air filters to my inventory. So I'm going to go out to my template. So we do have an updated import template. All you need to do is contact support or training. We can send you a copy of it, and it's going to have an additional column now for alternate part number. So whenever you're importing in new inventory, there are some required things you must put in. You must have a part number. So you must have a part number in. You must have a description that is required. I would strongly suggest that you put in a cost. Okay. Now, anything else that you want to put in, you certainly can. You don't have to, but at a bare minimum, those are the three things you have to have. And then you're going to have an alternate part number column. So here I would put my alternate part numbers. Notice down at the bottom, I'm in the drivability section of this template. So once I have everything inputted, I'm just going to close it up and save it, and I'm going to come back to my program. So I want to import in these new numbers. I'm going to go up to Inventory Import. We're going to go find our file. So here's my file. I open, and I'm going to hit Next. Now I'm going to go to Drivability. And let's just kind of expand this out here, make it a little bit easier to see. So at this point here, I just need to line up the columns. So I'm going to map the part number column to part number, the alternate to the alternate, description, and then my cost. So once I have my columns mapped, I'm going to select Next. You can go ahead and preset up the category it's going into. And you can even set a default supplier here. Let's just say it's CarQuest. I'm going to select Next and Start. We have 2 invalid rows. So if we have invalid rows, just go ahead and continue anyway, and what the system will do is it will automatically make a copy of those invalid rows. Now it could be just something as simple as a blank row or something without a part number in it. So let's go ahead and click on Yes. We'll let it continue. Once it's done, it'll say completed. Then I hit Close. Now we'll refresh. We're going to hit Search again. So here's all my new numbers with the alternates. So how do I know what did not get inputted? Let's go look at that invalid. So I'm going to minimize this up. Now we're going to have a new one here. This is invalid, so we open it up, and you'll notice it's blank. So apparently there was a couple rows that were blank that it picked up. I haven't lost anything here. So if I go back to my inventory, now all I need to do is go through and set my definitions. And again, you can use your batch updating to do that. So that is how to import in new part numbers with an alternate.